Welcome to Food News Today. This Sunday trails Thanksgiving as one of the country's biggest eating days, Super Bowl Sunday. While the Broncos and Seahawks are battling it out in New Jersey's cold, everyone else, from serious fans to casual fans, will be enjoying the game from the comfort of their living rooms with a room full of great food. Here's a glance at what we might expect. Chicken wings. Wings have become a staple food of Super Bowl parties here in the U.S., and Super Bowl weekend is unquestionably their biggest time of the year. According to the National Chicken Council's 2013 Wing Report, more than 1.23 billion wings are served during Super Bowl weekend. That was last year. Can we beat it this year? How about some pizza? Domino's delivery guys will be very busy on Sunday. The company estimates that it will deliver 11 million pieces of pizza to those hungry viewers. And what's a Super Bowl party without chips and dip, French onion dip, spinach dip, or guacamole? Well, according to the California Avocado Commission, approximately 8 million pounds of avocados will be smushed up so football fans can dip their chips. And speaking of chips, according to the Calorie Control Council and Snack Food Association, about 11.2 million pounds of potato chips that fans will be munching on in front of the TV during the big game will be consumed. That's a lot of spuds. But my advice? Swap out a few snacks for some healthy options like sliced veggies over chips, a low-fat yogurt dip or hummus, and why not a turkey chili with brown rice? And some fruit is always good for a little mindless snacking when the game gets tense. And what will I be snacking on and serving my friends during the Super Bowl? Well, my favorites are David Almonds and Orville Redenbacher Gourmet Natural Popcorn. How can you go wrong with dark chocolate flavored, wasabi and soy, and roasted and salted David almonds? Delicious and satisfying. And don't forget, popcorn is a whole grain, and Orville's new Gourmet Naturals with tender white kernels have half the fat and zero trans fats. My favorite? Well, it's the garlic, butter, and sea salt. Just pop in the microwave and everyone's a winner. Have you ever thought, where in the world can I get the healthiest meal? Well, now we know. According to a new food index from International Relief and Development Organization Oxfam, the Netherlands is the #1 country in the world for having the most plentiful, nutritious, healthy, and affordable diet. That beats France and Switzerland into second place. Who ranks last? Chad, ranking 125th behind Ethiopia and Angola. But the question I know you'll all want to ask is, where does the U.S. fall? Well, it ties for 21st place with Japan, in spite of having the most affordable food on the planet and a high rank on food quality. Extreme levels of obesity and diabetes leave the U.S. 120th out of 125 countries when it comes to healthy eating. Oxfam's Good Enough to Eat Index compares 125 countries where full data is available to create a snapshot of the different challenges that people face in getting food. The countries whose citizens struggle for enough food with the worst rates of malnourishment and underweight children are Burundi, Yemen, Madagascar, and India. If you want to know more and find out ways you can help, just check out oxfamamerica.org. And from one most influential to another, Time magazine has announced White Castle's Small Square Sliders, the most influential burger of all time. Now, according to Time magazine, the now iconic square patty that debuted in 1921 in Wichita, Kansas, was the first burger to produce a fast food empire. White Castle sits at the top of the list of the 17 most influential burgers of all time. That beats out burgers from McDonald's and even In-N-Out. Perhaps we should be serving those at our Super Bowl party. That's all from me. Don't forget to check out supermarketguru.com. Send us a message on Facebook or Twitter. Food News Today is sponsored by ConAgra Foods, who shares with me the desire to provide the most current, interesting, and unbiased food news. Enjoy the game, everyone, or at least the food.